We've got to stick together. We've got to
I just want to get home back to Essex, to be honest with you. I listen to Northern stuff.
His old mate's a f***ing dustman! Wagwan Farm, I am King Ross and I am your 2016 WCPW Commentator of the Year. An achievement which has been made all the more impressive by the fact that we, What Culture Pro Wrestling, have been named the best promotion in the UK and Ireland by a fan vote by some horrible little rag. Yes, the editor said he wanted to see this sick guy getting the piss beaten out of him by Joe Hendry, therefore I don't like him. F*** you, buddy, but we'll take your reward anyway. Here are all the WTF moments from WCPW Loaded, Season 3, Episode Uno. Right then, the opening promo between Scotty Wainwright, his old mate's a f***ing dustman. Oh, it started. Paul Robinson, Will Ospreay, and the WCPW champion Drew Oh my f***ing God. Yes, it's Friday, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. That means this building here, this shit house of an office block has to play the fire alarm for no pissing reason. What a set of village bastards. Anyway, that promo at the start of the show, look in the mirror, who do you see? You see What Culture's own Ben Potter, the man responsible for the most disliked video in the history of What Culture Wrestling, and Tom Ransom, some hipsty, beautiful man. He's a beautiful man with beautiful hair, former British judo team pop man. You can see them in the mirror, like with the boom pole and the camera and whatnot, therefore making it, a bit less real than it should have felt. It was a stage promo quite clearly because you could see them in the mirror. As well, we were at the Bowlers Exhibition Centre for WCPW Lights Out. Drew Galloway, after WCPW Lights Out, buggered off straight to the airport, then jetted straight to Orlando to appear for some other company with a shitty new badge. That eagle's f***ing terrible. See? That eagle's so bad it's actually an owl. I don't know what f***ing animal it is. Anyway, he wasn't available for the Loaded tape in Newcastle on Saturday, therefore we had to do it there. The only thing was, it was supposed to feel like it was at Loaded, and then they take him out and he can't appear later in the show. But the fact there was a big f***ing Bowlers Exhibition shine right in the front of shot, that just gave the game away and made us look like this building here is set of village bastards. Village being the standard of our production. And thought before doing these shots, there's a bloody mirror there. You might be able to see the cameraman. There's a Bowlers Exhibition Centre there. We're supposed to be in Domain. It's just a fucking hell. Well, my old man's a dustman. He wears a dustman's hat. My best friend in the entire world, Scotty Wainwright, his little name slate thing at the start of this week's Loaded was incorrect. His Twitter handle is fucking wrong, the one that appeared on the screen there. It needs put in the fucking bin! For some reason, it says Mr. Exotic Essex. Oh, Mr. Exotic Essex, hey? He's changed it to Sword Scotty. How do I know this? Because he's constantly tweeting me in the search for more followers, getting the King Ross rub, because I am indeed the f***ing best of all time. Anyway, let's find out what you do see when you go on Twitter and search for Mr. Exotic Essex. F*** me sideways and call me Betty. This is a little bit strange. I shall read this in the style of Scotty with that fucking stupid accent. Mr. Exotic Essex is first ever tweet reads, I would like to confirm that my old man is in fact a dustman. Hashtag WCPW. Who would Adam and Eve, eh? Mr. Exotic Essex second tweet reads, please recycle. It's the fucking best. Hashtag WCPW. And his third f***ing tweet, which I can't quite believe I'm about to say, Scotty, you weird bastard, reads, "My goodness, this submissive bin is flicking my switches and turning me on. Hashtag bin porn, hashtag bin fetish, hashtag bin, bin, bin." So go and follow Mr. Exotic Essex. Looks a right hoot, it really f***ing does.
And the only reason I'm here is because the promoters pay me a hell of a lot of money just to insult you dickheads. So guess what? I am Will Ospreay.
Well then, who would Adam and Eve it? Yes, Will Ospreay is a cockney from Essex as well. Who would Adam and Eve it? Will Ospreay and his sick guy have something in f***ing common? Yes. WhatCulture.com pay me thousands upon thousands of pounds a year to insult you dirty f***ing marks with your blart socks in your bedroom with your spots all over your dick and your horrible cheesy knobs. So besides from being fit and athletic AF, me and Will Ospreay have something in common, aren't we? The f***ing best. Dustbin!
Oh, that hasn't helped him, has it?
Cool, Scotty, Wainwright, Joey Essex.
I'm noticing a pattern here, Will.
I don't see how that's an insult.
Well then, Will, you know what we will chat to that orange monkey? My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman. I have a dream that one day a WCPW crowd, whether it be 500, 1,000, 2,600 in an ice rink in Manchester, I have a dream that all of them in unison will be chanting, "My old man's a f***ing dustman, it's Scotty f***ing Wainwright." If that doesn't f***ing happen, I'll take you to Nando's and f***ing slash you up.
Sabre digging the elbow and digging his fist into the ribs of Gabriel Kidd.
What's going on?
Botcha me! Oh, fuck! What the fuck moments? Clap, 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 clap. What the fuck moments? Clap, clap, clap. I swear to fucking God, if I go to another WCPW event and hear that Botchamania chant over the top of what the fuck moments chants, I'll come into that crowd with a fucking Nando's bag, put it over your fucking head, and then fucking slash you with my samurai sword! I mean, I've got no issue with Matthew, it's just, I'm standing here looking like a fucking tit and you're chanting about him rather than me. What the fuck crap with that, you fucking set of knobheads?
With a slap.
Ow!
Got back on the...
Ow!
Sabre is up on the shoulders.
Oh, kamikaze crash. Can he make it to the second? He's exhausted. If he hits this, Dave, this could be all.
Oh, Sabre moves. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, my God.
Sabre gets him. He taps. Kidd taps and Sabre Jr. victorious. Unloaded.
So Rey Mysterio is coming to WCPW, WTF, motherfuckers. The big names continue to roll through the door. It's a lesson to us all once again that these clickbait nuggets here, there's a shitload of these clickbait nuggets. They reign supreme once again. Clickbait nuggets for the fucking win.
Bigger then. I'll just stick with that. The chances of Prospect going to Orlando look even stronger than they did before.
Way, wanker, you fucking got me dustbin wanker, your flag murked you off. Well then, some of you fucking cockneys out there will be telling your computer screen now, King Ross, you've used murked in the wrong context. No, I haven't. Go and watch Rio Ferdinand's World Cup wind-ups from 2006. If you were fooled, you had been murked. That flag completely murked, not mugged, it murked, it definitely fucking murked off Scotty Wainwright. Pick it, lick it, roll it, flick it. Paul Robinson there on the search for some toot up the nose of whoever that was. I think it was Liam Slater. I can't bloody remember though. If it was Liam Slater, it's a WTF moment that his nose didn't bloody bleed because he seems to have a bit of a problem with that. Every single match he's in, his nose bloody bleeds. Bloody bloody blood bleeds. Ah. Me, I'm digging myself a big hole here. I'm not putting 2 and 2 together and getting 4 here. The toot and the nosebleed, so don't go. The toot was a joke. Nobody on the roster takes the toot as far as I'm aware. As you might have figured by now, Monday's episode of WCPW Loaded was rather a good one, so I am struggling for hashtag content for this video. Anyway, the next one will play on the screen now.
The tag champions feel that the end is nigh here.
That, my friends, is gimmick infringement from this sick guy, which means you must grab 2 of each animal and head for the bastard border. The end is nigh! The end is nigh! Run away! The end is nigh! We have the moment there where Prospect bring Jack _ the jobber in for a hug. Gracie claims that he is glad that Jack won that award. That award being that award that belongs to me and not Jack. Oh my goodness, could you not see the moment that Jack's heart broke when Gracie mistook him for the sick guy? Play the moment, Chris. The WTF moment of here, of course, is Gracie not recognising me as your WCPW commentator of the year for 2016, but also getting Jack mistaken for me. Fucking hell, the difference couldn't be any more, could it? I've got a fucking lovely fit AF physique. Jack's got a little puny physique. I've got a full head of hair. Sean McLaughlin, the referee, he'll tell you that Jack doesn't. Nearly. Almost. Who knows? He's not going to like that. Twitter followers, I've got like 4,500 more than Jack. Bloody hell, that's like, you could fill a football stadium with that. Merch, I've got bloody 3 t-shirts. Jack has 0. Popularity stakes, I'm the most popular guy here at WhatCulture.com, and judging by the comments of each of his videos, Jack is the least popular here at WhatCulture.com, a fact that clearly eats away at his soul every single day of his life. He is so bitter towards me, and I just don't know why. Jealousy is a bitter mistress, isn't it? Anyway, I'm making all this WCPW talk about the What Culture personalities, the thing you f***ing internet virgins like the least. I don't give a shit. They're gonna pay me clickbait nuggets anyway. Mwah, yeah. I am Sweet Stevie Aaron, and I am here with a huge scope. Will Ospreay wears boxers from Next. Who would Adam and fucking even are? Boxers from Next, though. This is supposed to be the best of the Super Juniors, the world famous revolutionary Will Ospreay, and he gets his boxers from Next. Even I get mine from bloody Primark, and that's a couple of notches up from Next. All this new Japan money, eh, Will? And you can only afford Next boxers. What the f***'s going on there, like, buddy lad? I think you're lying about that money, don't you? Go over there for free just for the opportunity, don't you? He doesn't really. I've just made that up. He's associated with Scotty Wainwright, though, so therefore he's guilty by association. If Will Ospreay doesn't appear for WCPW anymore, you know who to go and blame. Jack the Jobber.
3-1 set. Oh, no way. Oh, we're seeing our first chewing gum connected WCPW 4-way. Awesome. I mean, you know.
Oh, it's unhygienic.
I've never been more aroused in all my days.
Again alone in the ring, the women fighting at ringside. Great main event here on Loaded.
This is wrestling. Clap, 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 clap in the main bastard event. Yes, it was wrestling. Yes, it was very good wrestling. But what was the rest of the things you saw on that night that came before that match? WTF. This is the most redundant chant in the history of redundant chants. And you dirty marks that were chanting it, well, you're f***ing idiots and you'll never be allowed at WCPW events again. Oh, I don't mean that. If we don't let you in, that means you don't give us your money. And if we don't have your money, we don't have any f***ing clickbait targets. Chris, pick them up and f***ing give them here.
Ricochet though. Both women picked up.
Oh, what did I just see?
I'm aroused again. Who knew the WCPW Championship was washed in between events? WTF, with WTF meaning who the f*** in this instance? Who the f*** knew that the WCPW Championship was washed in between events in a washing machine. Well, King Ross, I can hear your filthy, markish, horrible... Oh, King Ross, you know, the Spotty Simpsons nerd virgin man. That's what you sound like. How have you come up with that then? You're asking yourselves how I've come up with this hypothesis. Well, let me f***ing tell you. Between Lights Out and the loaded taping you saw on Monday, the WCPW World Championship, it shrunk by about half its own bastard size. Lights Out, it was massive. Then, for some reason, we put it in a washing machine, which must presumably have been a washer-dryer, because then the dry cycle was put on with Will Ospreay's next underwear in there with them to make it shrink even further. The one Joe Hendry picked at the end of the show, it was about half the size of the normal one. How do I know? Well, Chris, you're an editor, man. Get a picture of Drew Galloway. That's Drew Galloway, who's like 6'8" and built like a brick house. And then put on Will Ospreay, who, you know, different body type. He's a smaller man. Still must be 6'1", 6'2", built like a different type of house. But nonetheless, he's smaller than Drew. Yet that championship looks smaller on him than that one does on Drew, maybe. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling. The point I'm making is the championship has changed sizes, and I don't know why. Drew Galloway is defending what should be, hopefully, the bigger version of the same title. Who knows? We'll put some Miracle Grow on it and post it out to him in New York. He's defending it in New York this Saturday, the 21st of January at Battle Cub. They're not cubs. They're not little tiny cat things. Battle Club Pro. He's defending it there in New York this Saturday, the 21st of January. Go and see it if you're a yank. If you're not, sit alone in your bedroom, watch some wrestling, pull out into your wanking sock. I don't care what you do. Just leave me the f*** alone.
That's the problem, mate. It's just... Why then? What the f*** is this?
Mate, I'm telling you, you know who that is.
Oh, mate.
My old man's a dustman.
Oh, man's a dust. I'll show him the f***.
Your old man ain't no dustman, mate.